That's cute.
What you doing, man?
Trying to hurt me?
In the original Creed film, we watched as our titular hero entered the world of prizefighting, with a cancer-stricken Rocky Balboa as his mentor. With the former champ by his side, Donnie grappled with his father's complicated legacy and trained for a championship fight. The sequels saw Donnie and Rocky dealing with the Dragos, Victor and Ivan, father and son pugilists with a direct connection to Donnie and Rocky. Creed Part 3 features an absolutely stacked cast of Hollywood A-listers. It goes without saying that Michael Jordan will be reprising the role of Adonis Donnie Creed. Tessa Thompson of Thor Ragnarok fame will also be returning to play his wife, Bianca. As for their daughter, Amara, she'll be played by Mila Davis Kent. Still dominating the boxing world, Adonis Creed is thriving in his career and family life. When Damian, a childhood friend and former boxing prodigy, resurfaces after serving time in prison, he's eager to prove that he deserves his shot in the ring. The face-off between former friends is more than just a fight. To settle the score, Adonis must put his future on the line to battle Damian, a fighter who has nothing to lose. Despite coming to terms with his family history, the past isn't done with Adonis Creed just yet. In the third installment of the franchise, everything seems to be going right for Donnie. He's the light heavyweight champion, his musician wife Bianca is successful in her own right, and everything is going great with their daughter, Amara. And that's when Damian Dame Anderson shows up. Damian and Donnie were childhood friends, but while the young Creed found success in the ring, Damian wound up in prison for 18 years. Now, he's out, and he's got some issues with his former friend. A boxer himself, Damian feels robbed of his career, and he's here to take Donnie's life and everything he's got. Once brothers, these two rivals will have to settle their differences inside the ring. What we know so far. Some films revitalize entire franchises. 2015's Creed, written and directed by Ryan Coogler, resurrected one. Audiences hadn't seen Sylvester Stallone's Rocky Balboa since 2006, and nobody expected the Italian stallion to make a box office comeback. That all changed with Creed, where Stallone took a step back to allow the film to focus on Adonis Donnie Johnson, the illegitimate son of Rocky's greatest friend and rival, Apollo Creed. Under Rocky's tutelage, Donnie became a force in the boxing world, leading to Creed Part 2, where the now light heavyweight champ squared off against Victor Drago, the son of Ivan Drago, the man who killed his father in the ring. And as he slugged it out in both films, Donnie also struggled to find balance in his home life and peace with his father's legacy. But Donnie's story doesn't stop there. As they were both critical and box office successes, it was only a matter of time before Creed Part 3 was announced. We're getting closer and closer to Donnie's next match, so before the bell rings, let's take a look at everything we know so far about Creed Part 3. What is the release date of Creed Part 3? The first two Creed films were released in November 25, 2015 and November 21, 2018, respectively, but it looks like Creed 3 is bucking the trend. Originally, it was supposed to hit theaters in November 2022, but now, the threequel will be lacing up the gloves on March 3, 2023. So, why the release date change? Well, Black Panther: Wakanda Forever is being released in November 2022, and it's a good bet that United Artists Releasing and Warner Brothers didn't want to compete with that juggernaut. Plus, Ryan Coogler is involved with both films, as director on Wakanda Forever and an executive producer on Creed Part 3. So why not move it to November 2023? Most likely because Warner Brothers is releasing another massive film that month. Dune Part 2, and chances are good the studio doesn't want two of its biggest films slugging it out for box office dominance.